in the wonderful downtown of Jeffersonville, Indiana. It's busy, it's fun, it's an exciting place to be, and the very sweet heart of it is Schimpff's Confectionery. Let's go inside and find out more about the remarkable people who still own and run Schimpff's Confectionery. And I think I smell some candy cooking. Let's go check it out.
You know, we've been here, we've supplied sweets to the community. What they supplied exactly back in 1891, you know, it's kind of lost. We do have some records. But, you know, survival is attitude, it's the community. You can want to survive for a long time, but unless the community supports you, it's been a mutual admiration thing. We've done something for the community, and the community has done something for us. So if, you know, we didn't have a community around us that supported us, we wouldn't have survived.
We've had 4 generations here at one time. Harkens back to the old days. Little kids want to see what grandparents experience. Grandparents want their little grandkids to experience what they experienced. And so it goes back to the olden days.
It's just a wonderful thing to be able to present history, living history, and to be able to, you know, make candy and then offer it to people that they say it's, you know, that's wonderful. And they go away with an appreciation and understanding of a piece of history that they didn't know of, or it's a piece of history they come back to see over and over again. You know, many people have. We've got kids that know the story by heart. They come in and cross their fingers before we even tell them to cross their fingers.
Were you candy makers before you came here?
No, Warren was a research chemist analyzing water in the Southern California area. And I taught school from 5th grade through college.
It was something, we ship candy anywhere.
Anywhere in the United States, not Alaska, not Hawaii.
The Majeska is a piece of candy that's very local. It's one of the local candies. That's another whole story about local candies and how they develop. The Majeska is a caramel-covered marshmallow. It was named after Helena Modjeska, a very famous Polish-American actress of the late 1800s. She performed in Louisville, the premiere performance in this country of Ibsen's A Doll's House. Local candy maker Anton Busath asked if he could name a candy after her. She agreed, and he named his caramel-covered marshmallow after her.
Her home is a national site in Majeska Canyon, not too far from San Diego. And they said her funeral cortege was hundreds long. She has an island, or had an island, all to herself. So she was a pretty important lady.
But if you took a caramel-covered marshmallow in Majeska and took it around the country and asked what they call it, if they called it a Majeska, it would have some connection to Louisville.
We've never counted.
Too numerous to count.
No, yes.
So we encourage people, if they want to come and see candy made, they plan to come to Schimpff, but would like to see candy made. When they do, give us a call and set up a tour to find out when we're making candies.
And this Kentuckiana area is certainly a beautiful area. We're just a block from the ramp that goes onto the Big Four Bridge, so it's a beautiful view of Louisville. We have the view over here of Louisville. They have the view of Jeffersonville. It's not quite quite the same.
Jeffersonville has a lot of history, and we're just one part of it. I call the Ohio River the country's first superhighway. Anybody went up and down the Ohio River, so that this area is just steeped in history. It's just a wonderful feeling to be able to present the history. And, I just love making the candy. I love, this has been my passion. Candy history that you see around here is our passion also. I call it an addiction, but we're trying to preserve history. And the collection is a concerted effort to try to preserve history also.
We've just had a wonderful visit here with the Schimpffs at Schimpff's Confectionery in downtown Jeffersonville. Come check it out for yourself. I'm Mandy Dick at Schimpff's Confectionery in downtown Jeffersonville.